Back in it, we're so close to the subway, apparently, but not quite there. Last time I said I was going to walk around with these secateurs, which I looked up. They are just exactly what they look like, the one-handed pruners. Apparently, it is the common word for it in British English, of which I'm not, mate. That's Australian, isn't it? Yeah. So, my first thought is that we could use them on these plants. I assume I can't use them on every plant. There are quite a few plants. The secateurs are too blunt to cut the stems. Can I sharpen them with the metal bar? Or the wrench? Or the bar on there? Dark with rust, but still sharp? What is this plant made out of? Alright, well, Eduardo probably wants the shears, right? He's a gardener. Except, is he a gardener? Excuse me, these secateurs are just what you need. Eh, they look like rusty old scissors to me. I don't want those old things. I have a great idea. We don't need to take the WD-40 out of the thing. We can use the WD-40 to get the rust out and leave the WD-40 or get it stolen and take the not rusty secateurs. Yes. It would really bum me out if he stole my secateurs after I got out of the storeroom. Let's find out. I also wonder if there's like a whetstone anywhere in this game. Grinding stone that I can sharpen it with. Alright, let's try this out. Dang it! Are you kidding? That's such a good idea. Dark with rust. That's what WD-40 is for. It's not a lubricant. It is good with rust. Removal, rust, cleaning. Man, that's disappointing. Okay. I almost wonder if he's going to say anything about the secateurs. I'm going to restore it. I just want to see if anything changes with this dialogue here now that I have those pruners. You're wasting your time, man. Can of WD-40? You are now without it, because that can is mine. Is that it? Okay, so he does not care about the secateurs. Man, that's a good idea. Dark with rust, man. And they're still sharp. Why doesn't the guy want them? Okay, so maybe a whetstone now is my next thought, or we can try to cut other things with them. But what? What can I cut? I don't remember things that I could cut. If they can't cut plants, then what the heck can they cut? Maybe this was just another thing that unlocked dialogue for us. Cut this plant. Okay, so I need to find a stone. Maybe the brick's over here? Metal. You want to sharpen it with metal, right? But if it's not the metal bar, then what? Can I just cut this rope? Why would you want to cut the rope? I agree. What I want to do is I want to use WD-40 and this metal stuff to sharpen it. Surely there's a nice sharpening surface there. Unbelievable. Maybe the pruners in the basement can help me cut through. Actually, yeah. Can cut through that hole in the grate. I mean, I don't know what the grate's made out of. Maybe it's made of something lightweight, not metal. And so in order to start a cut, you need a hole in it. Could be. Could be. I would assume it's a metal grate. And if they can't cut a plant, then how could they cut whatever this grill is made out of, that it's too heavy to move? Is that what it says? It's too firmly attached. Okay, well, let's unattach it. What is this grill made out of? Well, we did it! We finally got that one. I was stuck there for a while, man. I don't know if it felt like it with the time lapse that I did last episode, but man, the subway, it's like a warren built by giant rabbits. This doesn't look interesting. The roof of the tunnel must have collapsed. I'm never going to be I'm never going to be able to shift all that. We can't pry open a bar and there would yeah, there's if there's something else to do there, it is not immediately obvious to me. There's no little pixels anywhere for me to grab. I'm sure there probably is. And possibly I'm going to need to draw a map. Let's just stay to the right. Look for things on the ground and on the wall. More rubble, okay. Is it going to say the same thing that it just fell? You know I have to look through every bit of rubble I come across. Okay, is this map time? Maybe it's map time. And we still have this music, which is the most posh of the musics that play when we're in this city. What are these things? Why can't I look at them? This is such an interesting place with nothing to look at. I don't know enough about subways to know what that is. Whatever. Can I walk in there? No. A hole? Let's look through it. Where would this exit, or where would this hole lead to? There's something in there, something horrible. Dang it. When was the last time I saved it? Whoa, is the music broken? Why aren't we getting the death music? Kind of anticlimactic there. I wonder if that's a problem with the base game or a problem with the remastered soundtrack that I have. Dang it all. Apparently I was supposed to save it. We'll just... In the subway, can I get past this... Walk away from the hole, you dummy. Okay, so I cannot walk past the hole. I need to somehow get around that monster. Huh. What do I have that will help with that? A cable? Hit him on the head with the bar? This is just going to be a whole bunch of deaths. I should save it a little closer here, huh? I know. Was there just nothing to do in here until I clear that monster out from... Don't go towards it! Okay. Alright, so I think pixel hunting in the subway is probably... If only I had that sandwich. How do I stop from losing the sandwich? Maybe I can just cut his tentacle. Okay, that was the last thing I try. I tried the cable. No, I didn't try the cable already. What's the cable gonna do though? Alright, so I will pixel hunt. Ugh. What was that? Socket! That appears to be a light socket. Oh, the light bulb can help. That is an annoying little pixel thing. Is that enough? Is that enough for me to get past this thing? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. Wow, I'm really glad I found that almost immediately. I'm getting good at this game, man. I'm getting good at it. It's an old advertisement for Anchor Insurance. Anchor has been around a while, huh? I wonder if Anchor's grandfather was a complete zero, too. Ah, what a zero. The picture is covered with mold and dirt. Well, clean it off with... Let's scrape it off with a card. We'll use Anita's card because no one cares. It's like, what are you talking about? It's the station's name. Museum. This is the museum, huh? But there's no thing for me to use my bar on here. And I can't, like, pry something up. Why would you want to pry something up? And I can't pick anything up. Whew, okay. Ooh. Hello. Uh-oh. The tunnel roof doesn't look stable. This is the death music. Why are we getting the death music now? I didn't get... Oh, man. That's really funny. Oh, God. All right, let me try to look in this hole. Maybe climb in it? No way am I going in there. What if you arm yourself with a pipe? Or throw the cable in there. Set a little trap. You know, like tie a little circle in the end of the cable, throw the circle in there, and then when he steps in it, you pull the cable. It's foolproof. All right, you got Sharp Saboteurs. What is it? Secateurs. Dark with rust, but still sharp. Not sharp enough to cut a plant, though. Okay, what the heck is this madness? Where the heck is the museum? Maybe all we needed to do was see that there's a museum here, and now we can go ask about it. I am gonna save it here. Subway end. I'm imagining that maybe we could get locked out, like if there's no way out of this thing. Uh-oh. The tunnel roof doesn't look too stable. Go back. Go back. I was looking around for things. It's hilarious. All right. I do want to try that again and see if I can go back in time. I assume once I go back, it'll just fall on me. Shouldn't have gone in there, Foster. Uh-oh. Go back. Go back. Stop. Is there anything I can do before I go back, before I give up down here? What could I possibly do? Use something on the exit? Fix the roof from here? Gotta pixel hunt. That socket, man. That socket. All right, one more death. Nah, we'll just go back and talk with Anchor Guy, talk with everyone who might know something about a museum. Should I get the light bulb back? Possibly. They really foreshadow the roof caving in, don't they? All right, well, this has been a successful start to the episode here. Hopefully, Eduardo or someone else. Oh, wait, can I even get back up here? Shoot. Just shift a little bit of it. What am I supposed to do? Ah. What? I can always escape that way, then do it. What are you thinking? What's your idea? Ah, shoot. What did I miss? Do I need to reload it, toss a cable down here? My idea was tie a rope to a big rock, drag it over, climb up on it. What is happening? How do I... Shoot. All right, I'm going to walk around here a little bit more, try to find something I can stand on. There's nothing. I've searched everything down here, and then I'll reload it to get back out of there and toss a cable down so I can pull myself back out. Can I just go quickly towards the exit? Just go fast, man. Just go fast. Go fast. Run, 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 run. Oh, you can just run. Why'd you play the death music then? That's very confusing. Whoa, Daddy. That thing's alive. I wonder what it is. It's your father. It's warm and throbbing with a tough skin. Gross, Dad. Let's give it a cut. It's too hard to cut, man. Those pruners suck. Can we like pry off a bit from the skin's too thick to puncture? Well, thank you for trying. Oh, plaster. This patch of plaster looks damp and crumbly. Okay, so we can probably get there if this door doesn't work. No obvious way of opening it. Can't slide it, push it, or pull it. Can't use the metal bar on it. Can't use the wrench on it. It doesn't have... We can't use our card trick. It worked on the door to get in here. Or not to get in here, but the door to get to the thing. Anyways, let's use the bar on the plaster then. Huzzah! I've exposed the bricks beneath the plaster. How does that help? The mortar holding those bricks has crumbled away. So, pry it again? Ow. Get a brick, please. A good solid brick. Wait. But now what? There was a hole where the brick was. Pry that again? None of the other bricks are loose. Well, I don't know what to do with a brick. What do I do with a brick? Do I smash the vein with it? It didn't achieve... Oh, swelling. The outer skin is stretched and weakened. Okay. Okay, still too hard to cut, but I bet we could give it a bash. It's penetrated the outer skin. Stuck in the vein, but hasn't pierced it completely. Now I hammer it home. Boom, baby. Yeah, I made a hole right through the vein. Daddy's not going to be happy. So now it's dripping. And now I can cut it? What are you doing? Keep hammering, buddy. Oh! Yes! Can I get it out now? Uh-oh. Oh, I got it out. Hello! It's a medical robot. There's no way of turning it off. Okay, well, let's just head back in here. Sweet, baby! We're doing it! I'm gonna save it. Endgame, I assume. The throbbing vein. Sensor device. Doesn't operate manually. There aren't any buttons to press. No, obviously not. Smash it! Okay, so there are exits. And there's a grill. We know what to do with grills. You poke a hole in it. And then you cut it with the saboteurs. No! Why are you shrugging at me? Alright. Ooh. Hello. So there's a cover and there's a pit. And the cover... Very interesting. Oh, and there's a grill and there's a metal bar. So the controls for opening the cover, so I can probably close it. Well, let's see what happens when we boost the temperature. I've got hiccups. That's unfortunate. When we boost it, the cover opens. All right. Oh, that didn't do it. We're still at 93 Celsius. Let's reduce it and see if that closes it. Can we close it some more? No? Okay. That's enough to reach the metal bar, maybe? You can't get to the metal bar? Holds the grill secure. Well, pulling the handle has loosened the grill. Okay, so now... Ooh. Maybe that was close. Can I see what the temperature is? Still 93 degrees Celsius, even though we've reduced it 2 times. Okay. It's fine. That's fine. It's a living thing. It has heat that it needs to get rid of. And so my theory then is that this is my dad's organic parts bonded with Linc, and that's like the heat sink for Linc. Okay, so can I get this grill off? Probably a ventilation grill. Ah, interesting. Let me look again. Fine progress. Primary growth phase is nearly complete. Okay, so we're growing things in the cylindrical tank. Maybe that's my dad, another perfect brother. Soon you will be ripe for programming. Oh, clones or something, huh? And that grill is loosened and he's gonna step on it. He's not going to step on it. Nothing untoward in those readings. Tank. Good, good. It's nearly there. Computers over there. The grill, the tank. All right, so I think if he steps on that grill, he'll plummet to his death. The absorption rate is rising as expected. All right. The steaming stuff of life in that tank. Nourishment for my little brothers. Wow. Okay. I heard something. Another one of those strange containers that we don't know what it is. And I haven't seen any other veins to do. Let's look in this grill. Okay. The medical robot. Ah, so we can get that robot away. Probably by messing with that vein back in... Oh, wait, no, we can't get out that door. Ah. Recharging unit. Okay. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to save it or anything because I'll just redo. Once I know a little bit more about what's happening. Slot. There's a slot in the robot, is there? Slot gives access to an expansion. Joey! No, not on the slot. On the slot. Joey, yes! Return of Joey! How do you feel, Joe? I'm completely operational! And all my circuits are functioning perfectly! Wonderful! That's a relief. Is there any immediate danger? If your presence here is detected, termination is more than likely. Yeah. So, can you sense any other humans in this area? I've already seen one, so that's good. Negative. What about the guy in the tank room? Negative. The technician is an android. I advise you to avoid contact with it. Gotcha. Are you really the Joey I grew up with? You don't sound like him. You sound a little different. That is unavoidable. My shell has a limited syntactic processor. Oh, well, at least you're not so argumentative. Go check out the tank room, please. Please be more specific. There's more than one tank room. I want to... Oh, no, okay. I want a detailed report on everything, especially that android. The android could be dangerous. Exactly. I don't want to risk my neck. What about my neck? Oh, poor Joe. I'm going to watch him do it. Am I going to be able to see? This game has been pretty good about, like, having the NPCs actually do things. Yeah. Soon you will be ripe for programming. Or does this guy have a robotic voice? Nothing untoward in those readings. I don't know. I'm too excited at finishing this game, perhaps. Oh, hey, Joe. Give me your report on the tank room. The growth tanks contain developing androids. Yeah. Nourishment is supplied from a tank. The temperature is maintained by convection from an underground source. Yep. We got that. Okay, so I messed with the nutrient tank's heat temperature. Tell me about that nutrient tank. The tank contains chemicals on which the androids feed. So without it, they die. Affirmative. Is there a way of draining the tank? Manual evacuation is achieved by opening a tap. Okay. Let's learn about everything before I tell him to open the tap. Tell me about the growth tanks with the androids in them. Access to the growth tanks is not possible. What about the computer? Access to the computer is denied. Okay, the android? It is programmed to safeguard the developing androids. Okay, so is he dangerous? Certainly sounds like something like he's dangerous. I don't know. I'll put it up on the screen for you. Open the tap on the nutrient tank. That will distract the android technician. And then I can run in there? Or do I watch him do it? I'll watch him do it and maybe that won't completely mess everything up. The absorption rate is rising as expected. Really need a consistent voice for him. Ah, the steaming stuff of life. Nourishment for my little brothers. He's an idiot. It's right there, bud. He's not distracted at all. You are looking healthy today. Why isn't he distracted? Keep feeding and growing, little one. There's a whole bunch of androids in the cathedral. Interesting. Primary growth phase is nearly complete. Another perfect brother. Okay, you're not going to notice the spillage, huh? Well, I saw that you did it. Good work. Never mind, though. So... should I look again? No. Should I... the spillage. Is the spillage leaking through the grill over here? Because we go down steps to get here. This is clearly the metal bar. Should I try to open the metal bar again? I'm just a little confused why that didn't do what it said it was going to do. Maybe I need to increase the temperature now. Can't pull it any further. Okay, let's just try and increase the temperature and open it all the way. I could throw something in the pit, but I don't know why I would want to. Alright, one last look through here, see if he's noticed the spillage. Strange. Okay then, I suppose I will give it a quick save and walk into this room. Where the heck is Joey? And I should probably look at the controls in the monitor and then droid. Oh, there's Joey. Yeah. Quick save. The point was to distract him, so I walk in and he's distracted? No. Hello, I was not expecting a visitor. A puddle. The tank must be leaking. Humans 1, androids 0. Okay, what an idiot. Look at the spillage so you don't walk in it. That looks like the stuff that lamb eats. What does lamb eat? Sticky and slightly something or other. Well, who cares? Can't reach the top without stepping in the puddle, and I would not want to do that. Should I be careful of the hole? Be better be careful I don't fall in there. I could go close it up. Is that the wise thing to do? No obvious explanation of what it's controlling. All right, Joey, give me the lowdown. Nope. I'm on my own. There's a weird fetus thing floating in it. Whoever said babies were cute. Ugh. Casing is thin but very hard. Yeah. Oh, there's another exit here. Have I messed with this tank yet? Don't fall in. Okay, good. I'm not risking my fingers putting it in there. Okay. Should I risk the metal bar? No, it's fine. We don't need to know whether it can corrode metal. If I had that sandwich, I would toss it in and mess with them, but oh well. Is there another android in here? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay. There's a rubbery man in there, so that's how androids are created. Ah, and this one's empty. This tank isn't occupied. And all of the casings are thin but very hard. Okay. Locking mechanism? Joey, what do you think? Don't worry about it. Let's look at it first. Most secure lock I've ever seen. No manual controls. Well, my Phoenix will get me in, right? No. A crowbar? Use your metal bar. I told you it's the most secure door I've ever seen. Fair enough. Ooh. Monitors. This is Linc, all right. This is my daddy. They're linked to surveillance cameras. I'm gonna be so surprised. Oh, a view of the reactor. Interesting. This monitor is switched off. Can I switch it on? Ah, a Linc interface. Okay, that's exciting. Shall I interface it up? It's displaying some info. But yeah, what am I gonna do with it? Can I switch this one on by right-clicking? No, I don't know how to do that. Okay, well, that seems to be what we do. Let's go in as Reich. And perhaps meet our father? Maybe I should have checked what happened if I didn't put a card in. Oh. What? It's the same exact place? There's nothing new? Is the Guardian still here? Oh, and I can't get past this guy. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a different part of Linc space. Shoot. Was I not ready to come down here? How's this gonna help? Is this just to get the... what's her name's thing? The oscillator? In case I didn't get the oscillator from above? Or my hope is that I can do something with the Guardian now? Does the oscillator work on the Crusader here? Huh. Does the playback thing do something different here? Nope. Huh. Well, that's disappointing. Pixel hunting. There's a lot of pixels in this room. Including blinking pixels, which is very annoying that I can't touch those buttons. Joey. And Joey doesn't come in this room for some reason? Joey, I could use your help right about now. So, it's Anita's card that has the oscillator. Did I try using Anita's card on all of these things? Got a hunch I'll need to open that. Oh, he's charging now. Okay, that doesn't do anything though. That's fun. Everything okay, Joey? That's such a nice little touch for them to put in. So I've got a hunch I'll need to open this. I assume this is the door that leads into the second part of that Android thing. Oscillator. Oh, come on. That was a good idea, man. Joey is being surprisingly unhelpful. I would have thought he could open up some of this stuff. What if there's need of a medical droid beyond these doors? Possibly I can get Joey to follow me into that room that he didn't follow me into. What does the brick say? Standard size, regular shape, dark red in color, and brick-like in every way. Smash the locking mechanism. Smash the locking mechanism? Fix the locking mechanism? Follow me, Joe. Yeah, Joey's probably going to have something to say in here. Please follow me. I beg of you. He's not going to follow me, is he? Joey. Should I go into Linc again? What happens if I sit here without swiping a card? I'm so close to the end. Maybe I didn't get everything I needed. In these old games, sometimes they lock you out. You have to get everything you need before going into this area where you can't get out of it. Maybe I don't have the tool or whatever, the item I need. Smash the computer. I said smash it. I said fix it. Joey, get in here, you useless droid. Was there anything to cut? I don't think so. And anyway, they're not sharp, despite saying they're still sharp. Ugh. And I tried both using the cards on the terminals. I really thought I did. Status report, nutrient tank drain open. Possible malfunction of Walter 14. Ah, so that's Walter 14, huh? Was our dad's name Walter? Temperature surge detected. Investigation in progress. Emergency life support on. Well, let's open the access to the restricted area. Clean environment. Have you decontaminated? Yeah, we've decontaminated. Don't worry about it. All right, baby. Let's go. What happened if I slide Anita's card? Doesn't work because she doesn't have Phoenix, but she does have the oscillator. Ah, you've saved me the bother of coming to find you, Overman. Should have guessed you were part of all this. Eduardo, is it? Why do you think Ryk had to die when he tried to kill you? Or that meddling girl who tried to help you escape? Who is it, though? Linc needs you alive, Overman. Yeah, I figured that. That's why it planned this family reunion. Gasp. Get out while you can, Rob. That is Eduardo, isn't it? Oh, what? Stop. Tell me what you want from me. You won't be needing this robot where you're going. Eduardo, how could you do me like that? No! Yes! Joey! Woo! Ooh, it's green blood. He's an android. And he has another ID card for my collection. The plastic card bears a holographic image of Gallagher. It was Gallagher. I got his accent all wrong. Oi, you're not going anywhere. About time I found you, Overman. Or whatever. Joey. It wasn't Joey's lucky day. Well, thank you for saving me anyway. Poor Joey didn't last long in that shell. I'll take his board as a memento. Maybe we'll be able to put him into Linc. All right. Anything else to do with this corpse then? Gallagher. Well, final boss. A huge tank. It looks frozen to me. Whatever's in there is extremely cold. It could be liquid nitrogen. Anything to do with liquid nitrogen? I don't know. There are strands of tissues suspended in this tank. Yee. My father's tissues, perhaps. The computer is controlling the tank and it's displaying its readings on the monitor. Pressing the keys has no effect. We will swipe soon, but I don't know which one to swipe, so we'll save it. Linc. I feel like we're close to Linc. Let's try Gallagher's card first. Nothing seems to have happened. Interesting. Let's try Phoenix. No. Let's try Oscillator. Okay. All right. On to the next room, I suppose. Androids. Fully formed android body. There's cabinets. Nothing in that cabinet. Nothing in that. Nothing in any cabinet. It's got to be something in the last one, right? What? There's an expansion port in the cabinet. Joey? Let's look at which one of these. Computer for each of these. Ooh. Okay, so I can put Joey in here. Yes. R and M, reflex and motor functions. Okay, so I assume I want to put Joey's in one of these. And I won't bother saving it, I don't think. Okay. And then we can run the R&M program. We want him to have reflexes and motor functions. Oh. Okay. Do some of these have... Is that what I do? I check each of these consoles to see which one has the R&M? Okay. Already defined. That's good, right? Let's take the circuit board and put it in the middle one. Am I misunderstanding? Okay, it's already defined. Good. Download character data to the Android. Okay. R&M functions is less than the character data. I think that's fine. All right, let's run the startup program, see if it works. How do you feel, Joey? I'm not entirely sure, sir. Ooh, nice voice. I feel soft and curiously vulnerable. That's because you're practically human. Then this feeling of insecurity is natural. Oh yes, you'll get used to it. Aw, Joey. By the way, sir, take my advice. Don't wake the other androids. Sounds good. I mean, why not? If they've been programmed, they'll terminate you. Thanks for saving me from the android, by the way. My actions were the only logical course. Yeah, you were getting your ass handed to you. What I cannot comprehend is how an android could behave in such an irrational manner. Why, it was almost as if he was human. What do you think he meant by family reunion? Since your mother was killed, that leaves only my father. You never speak of him, do you? That's because I can't remember him. Can't or won't, sir. I think you might need a new name, Joey. You're all grown up. I concur with your observation, Mr. Foster. What do you consider an appropriate sobriquet? Sobriquet? I'm going to call you Ken. That's wonderful news, sir. Tell me, are there any memorable Kens in history? A Ken whom I might seek to emulate? All the Kens I can think of were dorks. Oh. Splendid. It will be my mission in life to make the name Ken synonymous with dorks. And how do you like your new body? It's wonderful, sir. There's just one thing. What's that? When will I be getting the accessories? I don't know what you mean. Ears, body hair, those little decorative parts. Nah, you're better off without them, believe me. We close to Linc's core? Almost certainly, sir. I can sense its presence in a strange and mysterious way. Like the old man, the pictures in the campfire. Oh, going back to the beginning. He saw it too, the evil beneath the city. And then he died with the rest of the tribe. This isn't the time for remorse, sir. You must destroy the evil and avenge their deaths. Let's do it then. I just suspect there's something in here you can interpret for me. I want you to follow me back this way. Like, what's this cold thing? Should I stick something in it? Joey! I mean, Ken! never mind. Nothing in here. He's like, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. Can I stick my hands in here? Wow, the liquid in the tank has burned my hand. You okay there? Ken, can you stick your hand in there? All right. It burned the hand. Why are the organs burning hot? I wonder if the temperature that I increased did that. Oh, well, I'm sure we're fine. I guess I should save it. Linc. For real. Ah, for Ral. Dang it. A hand panel and a hand panel. Let's look at the tank, I guess. Storage. For what? I couldn't guess. For your father. This is grim, man. Place your hand on that lock sensor, please. With pleasure, sir. I like that I've got my own little Batman butler thing. We've done that before. Oh no. You okay? No, don't. Hey, Rubber Man. What's wrong with you, man? I appear to have a problem, sir. My hand has melted onto the door. Why is that? I don't like to leave you here. I'll be free in no time, sir. Have you got an axe? No, I haven't. Why? I could have used it to sever my hand. That's unthinkable. Still stuck, huh? I'm afraid so, sir. It's frustrating, to say the least. I wonder if he could have stuck his hand in the nitrogen tank. I mean, I could cut it off with the still sharp things. Hey, Rubber Man. It's a grisly thought, but maybe you can snip your fingers with these secateurs? I had already thought of that, sir. Unfortunately, it couldn't be done. My skin is far tougher than yours. Well, we slipped the cards that we have underneath the door. Maybe we can scrape it off like that? Can't imagine why this card would be any use. What we need is a chainsaw. It's times like this I wish I were better equipped. Should I go back and try to... Nah. Well, let's see what's past this exit door here. That's it, huh? Okay, so we definitely need to free Joey then, right? Oh, pipe support. Well, okay then. We made it. So it keeps the pipes in place, completely solid. Yuck. Oh, this is some grim stuff. Alright, the spout, it's supplying nourishment to that organism. The orifice, it's sucking and stretching out for nourishment. There aren't any controls on the spout. That's the last place I want to end up. Well, the metal bar's been with us till the end. Let's... That's a nice shrug. I like it. Alright, we need Joey, huh? We need Joey. Actually, what we might need to do is loosen the pipe supports so that the pipe falls in. Nope. Pry it up? Nope. Nope. Man. What did the oscillator on her Linc card do? Aha. Okay. That's good. Can I go down the cable? Rats, I can't climb to the cable from here, but maybe I can... Huh. No, that's way too far. Hanging that cable there was a waste of time. If I jumped to the cable, I'd be stuck there. So, can I get the cable and tie it to the rung, then? Is that the point? Ah! What? Why? Shoot. Should I reload it and tie it on the rung? What the heck? Do I cut it? They're like, no, don't cut it, man. No, don't cut it, you idiot. Ah. Why did I do that? Why did the game let me do it? Anything else down here? Hanging that cable there was a waste of time. Do I really need to reload it? Have I tried dropping things into the orifice? I mean, Anita's card has the oscillator on it. What the heck is the oscillator? I agree. I agree. Can I mess with these rungs? Can I cut the rung with the super sharp secateurs? Should I reload it? Should I go try to find something to save Joey? Love the syncopation in this song. I don't think Gallagher's Linc card has done anything for me, right? Alright, well... I guess I'll restore... Linc for Ral. Let's try and see if I can put his hand in the liquid nitrogen to cool it down so it doesn't melt. He told me not to raise the androids. I feel like they're probably okay. Especially this one. This one doesn't have motor control. Let's just see what happens, maybe. Right? It's not present. So... And it doesn't have character data. So what happens if you run the startup program? Does it do what Joey said and kill me? No, doesn't do anything. Okay. Now this one I'm gonna guess would kill me. It does have character data. Can I... Okay. Okay, and it's already defined, and then it would kill me. Like that, there's no point in waking him up just to die, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Termination procedure in progress. Nice. You just gonna stand there, Joey? Linc for Ral. Okay. Let's... Oh, Joey's in the way, huh? Wow, Joey's really in the way. Okay, thanks, Joey. Oh, wait. Can I get the circuit board? Can I get 2 Joeys? What happens if I download the character data here? Can't erase the character data, huh? That's disappointing. What happens? Ooh, will we get a worthless body? And then I'll be able to use that worthless body on the handprint thing? Right? Because this one doesn't have reflex and motor functions, but maybe I can pick them up. Oh, it won't let me do that. Okay. Okay. It won't let me download the character data unless the reflex and motor skills are defined. Okay, then. I'll go try to tie the cable to the rungs, I suppose. That's probably it. And possibly look at these hand panels, figure out they're hot. Does it hurt? That tickles. Why did it melt Ken? Out of the way, please, Ken. Does that one tickle too? It does. They both tickle, huh? Alright. Well, Ken, place your hand on the lock sensor. With pleasure, sir. Is he going to do the other one? No, he's going to wait for me to get out of the way. Just do the other one, man. It's not as hot, maybe. Oh, I'm sorry, Ken. I'm so sorry. Alright, what's wrong with you? Appear to have a problem. I don't like to leave you. You could use it. An axe to sever the hand. Okay, the saboteurs are Not good enough. What about metal bars? I got it. I can prize you free with this crowbar. Smart thinking, sir. I did not realize... Yeah, unfortunately, the use of leverage is inapplicable. Hey, Rubber Man. Maybe I could free you with my wrench. I hardly think so, sir. A wrench seems most inappropriate for this situation. Your circuit board? Did you not respond? Because... hand panel, maybe? Instead of Ken, I can mess with a hand. Oh, I can't do it because Ken's in the way. And I already tried the brick on him, I think. Hey, Rubber Man. It's a block of clay and sand hardened by baking, sir. Totally useless, sir. Cable? Hey, Rubber Man. Could this cable be any use to you? This is hardly the time for bondage, sir. I agree. Well, this card? Man. Do I not have the right tool? Is the right tool down here? Or should I... What happens if I tie the cable here? Joey stuck. Tie the cable to this pipe support? Nope, okay. Alright, let's see if I can tie the cable to the rungs then. Really? You think that's a stupid idea? I think you're a stupid idea, you stupid idea face. Dang it! What the heck do I do with the oscillator in Anita's card? It's a tuning fork. Why? Should I tie the cable here? It's gotta be worth something since I tied it. Maybe I connect the cable to something in my inventory first. Yeah, I think cable again. And then we'll talk with Joey and try to find a tool for him. Let's just toss it over. Why? Why can't you climb to the cable from here? Well, I guess I'll see if Gallagher has a tool or... Oh, wait. I can put Gallagher... I can go into the interface with Gallagher's card. Obviously. I forgot. I had been wondering what Gallagher's card was for. If only I had said it out loud, I probably would have realized. Let's do it. Freaking Gallagher, man. All right, what do you got, Gallagher? Divine Wrath. We're going to be able to get past that Crusader, I believe, right? That sounds like something that'll get past the Crusader. Divine Wrath. And we can blind. That's lucky. I should probably look at... Divine Wrath. Classified specification. Okay. Well, surely it... Surely... What? Oh. Excellent. All right, we can finally go here. Whoa. Polywrap crystal. Protect applications from unauthorized eyes. Donations to Hobart Funware Inc. Oh, Hobart designed this. Polywrap crystal. So, can I can't blind it. Okay, so now I come back in with one of the other cards because that Crusader's gone in all of it. We can't open any of this. And the info will just take me there. And there's nothing else to look at here. Okay. Which one should I come back in with? Probably Reich. He has Phoenix. He has... Yeah, I think Reich has the most interesting things to deal with password protected, stuff. I did try to blind the crystal. Not that that would make any sense. Oh, wait. Reich can't get through here. He can't get past the eye. Dang. Okay. All right. It's up to you, Anita. Because Anita... Oh, yeah, the oscillator. The tuning fork's going to shatter the crystal. Of course. Excellent. And the Crusader is indeed gone. That, if I had seen a Crusader there, I would have been in shock. Sweet. The Helix. It's a virus! Aha! To combat the Coddle syndrome, checking the growth of rogue tissue in smart systems. Okay, so now Anita's card has this virus on it, and we can use it in the room with the cold thing and the tissues. I can just disconnect, right? Or I could try putting the virus in the eye here. Okay. The eye is a very dangerous place to get a virus in it, by the way. I don't know. I assume. And so now there's a virus on my thing. Can I use it on this terminal, or should I go and use it? Okay, that didn't seem to have done much. Yeah, so I'm thinking this control panel here, this console here, will put the virus into these organs. So I'll use Anita's card with the virus on it. Ha! The virus has caused the program to crash. The monitor's gone crazy now. I wonder how the virus has affected the tissue. Should I check? Yeah, okay. Burned my hand, and I don't care about doing that. Okay. Okay. It's gone crazy. I'm assuming nothing is affected with these androids. I'm assuming the tissue here is what's going crazy, right? Ken, all good? Okay. The tissue's gone crazy, right? I mean, what? Something's changed, right? So, please tell me it's different. I got to do more stuff in the cold room. The virus is affecting the tissue. It's not affecting crap. Not affecting crap, man. Dang it. Okay. What did the virus do? Wait, do I just toss Anita's card in here? That's crazy, right? That's not how viruses work. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Oh boy. I was promised crazy tissue growth or something. Monitor has gone crazy. I wonder how the virus has affected the tissue. I mean, it's these... I gotta get one of these tissues out. It's burned my hand. I need Joey's help. I need to... Okay, I need to restore it to before Joey did the thing. Excellent. Thank you. All right, I feel good. Ken's not stuck, so he's going to be able to get the tissue. Although he's going to melt if he puts it in there. If the thing that tickles me melts Ken, he's not going to be able to get his hand in there. But maybe he'll be able to use this cold stuff. Maybe I would have been able to use the cold stuff. That's okay. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, I need to do all this junk again, huh? Well, don't worry. I'll skip it for you. And we're out. I forget, do I need the virus in this terminal too? It did something, right? Oh, he shrugged though. Okay. All right, Joey. Let's do this thing using the power of teamwork. Haha! Monitor has gone crazy now. I wonder how the virus has affected the tissue. Pressing the keys has no effect. What do you think, Ken? Any of these other cards do anything? Nothing changed. That virus was fatal. All right, so that's good. Virus was fatal. Do we just try to leave now? I don't think we can. Can I reduce the temperature on that thing down there? I was expecting Joey to help. All right, let's go around, see if there's any tools that I missed the first time. Whatever's in there is extremely cold. Whatever's in here is extremely hot. Is there a way to combine the two? All right, pixel hunting. The putty on the frickin' railing, man. All right, Joe. Let's go spread the virus. Imprinted on the handle are the words surgical steel made in Hobart. That's so interesting how Linc gets all their stuff from Hobart. Hobart must be a lot better than Union City, huh? It just tickles, Ken. Don't worry. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Oh, right. Uh-oh. Poor guy. Yeah, we better talk with... I'd feel bad if we didn't talk with him. All right. I mean, dropping that virus tissue into the orifice. That's the way to do it, right? Now, what's the cable for? Ah! The whole thing is going to collapse, and I'm going to need to grab onto the cable. I should have saved it before I did that, but oh well. Final bit. I don't know. Infect the father. Yes, there's no shrug. Nothing seems to have happened. Why not? It was virused. Am I supposed to freeze it? That's a stupid idea. Why didn't anything happen? I still have the tongs, right? Do I need to get another one? Do I just need to drop as many organs as I can until they're all gone? That would be a horrible ending for this game. Tedious walking back and forth. Well, can the tongs help? No, on Ken. Hey, Rubber Man. These tongs help for you? Not a chance, sir. Sorry to hear it. Did I not get the infected organ? I'm really surprised that the infected organ tissue thing did nothing. Alright, so let's see here. There's no more tools. I cannot believe there were tongs right next to the tank. This game is cruel. There's a little slot there. Can I do that? I agree. Wonder how the virus has affected the tissue. I wonder too. Let's grab another piece of tissue. Now, why would putting it in the coldness help anything? That kills. The tissue is frozen now. Why did I do that? Because freezing viruses, does that help? Maybe that does help. I don't know. I don't know anything about biology, you guys. I know absolutely nothing. It keeps the virus fresh while we go this way. Should I show Ken our frozen tissue? Hey, Rubber Man. Would these tongs help for you? Okay. I thought it was going to be the frozen tissue. I mean, you know, putting the frozen thing might have helped. Okay, frozen tissue. I guess dropping the frozen tissue in is going to do it? Didn't like it. Yes, I've poisoned the sludge. This could be the second most stupid thing I've ever done. We're gonna Tarzan it. Yes, Tarzan. The second most stupid thing I've ever done. Hello, Father. Father? Is that Robert? Oh, my son, why did you come here? I thought you'd be glad to see me. I did everything I could to stop you. You're in terrible danger. Get away. I'm taking you with me, man. How do I disconnect you from the machine? Listen to me. Oh, this is the council. Linc needs a replacement for my brain. And the best choice was someone related by blood. I see. It sent Reich and his goons to bring you here. Oh. Linc killed Reich when he threatened you. You're not Linc. But if Linc wanted me alive, why did it wreck the helicopter? That was you. That was my doing, Robert. I managed to wrest control from Linc for a few seconds. Long enough to cause the crash. Well, thank you for that. I hope to spare you my fate, Robert. Uh-oh. Is that... Oh, Ken, you're just in time. Keep calling him Joey. I thought you might need a hand, sir. How'd you get free? I've got a bad feeling about this, sir. What happened, Father? Linc has rejected me, and without it, I'll die. Overman! Father, tell me what to do. It's too late, Robert. Linc has beaten us both. Linc is sick. Not that sick, maybe. The end? Are you alright, sir? Do I look alright? Help! Can we control Joey now? Mr. Foster. Foster is no more. I am Linc. I am the future. Darn. Where did I save it? Final bit. But I didn't freeze it. I didn't freeze it. Is it too late to go and freeze it now? Like, did the tissue already die? I had to freeze it immediately? I don't know. So did I not get everything I needed to? Or I just have a split second before the things reached down and I wasted it by looking at my father? I don't understand why the virus didn't do more. Ah, the tissue has disintegrated. Good. It's got to be fresh. That's probably what happens. It disintegrates as soon as you take it into the next room. So that's your clue that you have to freeze it immediately before walking out of the room in order to preserve it. When do I save it? I guess before and after swinging into the room. Yes, I've poisoned the sludge. If I swing on that, I'll either reach the exit or die. Final bit. Second most stupid thing I've ever done. Then we'll skip all this dialogue. And it's the council around that table. Interesting. Ken. Love that his name's Ken now. A bad feeling about this. I do too. All right, so quick save. Final bit. And help me quickly. What do you want me to do, sir? Shut down the machine? Do you think that's advisable, sir? The Linc computer controls everything in the city. A shutdown could be catastrophic. We told Anita we'd fix everything. Oh, okay, come on. Help me, quickly! What do you want me to do, sir? Sit in the chair. Are you going to plug me into Linc, sir? I hope you know what you're doing. I mean, if Ken can control the city, that could be nice. Something is happening, I think. Yes, I'm gaining control! Joey, Ken, I've found my destiny, Mr. Foster. In a good way? Yes. Can you ever forgive me, Robert? For letting your machine kill my mother? Please try to understand. It was the greatest experiment ever devised, tapping the unexplored depths of the human brain, the potential of the subconscious mind. You fused with this machine deliberately? It was a well-considered plan, my boy. Yeah, about that. Well-considered? It was nothing but megalomania. I had a dream. The fusion process was an apparent success, but the computer shared access to my human failings. It learned of greed, of vanity. It reveled in the power it wielded. I was almost powerless in the hands of this monster. Which is the monster, Father? The computer or you? Robert, oh Robert, you were my only reason for wanting to live. Because you killed Mother. Father? Father! Too late. It's over now. In a good way? Is that the best we could hope for? Wow. About the vacancy in the sewage grading plant, Howard. Perhaps we should assign the position to Gilbert Lamb. Hello, Mr. Hobbins. Hello, son. What you want? I've come to say goodbye. You still plan to go back to the Gap? Yeah, I've had it with city life. I'm certainly going to miss you, both. Why don't you come too? We got enough to do getting Union City back to normal. I reckon you'll make a great team. Will you come back to visit us, sir? I'm not sure about that, Ken. But I'll be thinking of you. We're leaving, Ken? Oh, by the way, Mr. Hobbins, here's your wrench. Thanks, son. I'll need that if Ken gives me any trouble. Goodbye, friends, and thanks. Be vigilant. Wow. We did it. Oh, and it's clean now. It's not that rusty, nasty red anymore. We saved everyone and everything. We fixed it just like we told Anita. And we didn't crash our copter on the way out. Yes. Yes. Woo! It took me twice as long as Google said it would. It took me 12 hours to beat this game instead of the 6 that it shows up if you say, how long does it take to beat Beneath the Steel Sky? But I did it without any hints or walkthroughs. I'm so proud of myself. And yes, this is that main bit of music that we haven't heard pretty much at all in this game, except during the intro, during the alternate intro. I think this is the song that Colston hates, right? Ah, interesting. The background paintings were not Dave Gibbons, who drew or wrote and drew Watchmen, the comic book. Good job, Dave Cummins. Dave Gibbons was the artist responsible for a lot of this game, I thought. But I guess he probably did more concept art, and then those other artists we saw did more the nitty-gritty, maybe. Well, that was a pretty decent 1994 adventure game. I ended up, I don't think, ever really getting soft locked out of anything, which is, I think, unusual for games of this time period. There were some weird timing things where you had to do something in order to allow the next part of the story to happen, and those two things were maybe unrelated. The cause and effect was maybe unrelated. But that sort of thing happens in adventure games, modern adventure games, all the time. I think Disco Elysium had a bunch of stuff like that, for example. And the puzzles that I got stuck at the most were the putty on the railing, obviously, which became a big joke, and it will continue to be a joke for me. That thing was invisible, I swear, invisible. Okay, so the putty on the railing, that was the worst. The tongs next to the tissue could have been bad, but the putty on the railing prepared me for it. Opening the lock on the door with the card, that was probably my least favorite puzzle of all, because when you look at the lock, it's like it's a normal cylinder lock, which I thought, maybe I don't know what cylinder locks are. But it didn't immediately make me think that I could use the card on the lock. Maybe use the card on the door, right? Because the way I used that card on the door was to like slip it in the gap between the door to like jimmy the lock open. And other than that, there were some things like, oh, you have to go talk with Dr. Burke now. And so I like did everything except talk to Dr. Burke. But that's fine. Other than that, it was pretty good, pretty smooth. Should we just listen to this cool jukebox music? Oh, wait. We've read these credits before. They're cycling. All right, then that does it for me. Till the next video you guys watch, y'all take care.